Okay, Idaho's Mammoth Cave. What the heck? You're on the wrong mode. Video surveillance. Vandals and thieves will be prosecuted. Both of them. Wow. They're getting tough now. Whoops. Fallout shelter, huh? All right, then. Good to know. Okay, so let me turn the brightness up all the way real quick. Oh, I forgot to ask if there are any bats I need to be gentle with. Okay, there we go. Oops. Let's see, it's a lava tube, but they got a trail put in. Sometimes I see dark spots on the ceiling. I think it's a bat, but it's just a spot of dark rock. Look how shiny the rocks are here on the left. Oh, kind of pretty cave here. Got some color to it. Oops. The ground's a little rough here. There's some people behind me. Some wood over there. I don't know why. So here's my little corral. I'm a cow. Got herd me around like cattle. Notice the floor is a bit uneven over here. Not sure how much of this digging was natural and how much of it was artificial. I think there's a sign up here talking about it. I'll try to remember to read the sign. Now there's some historical graffitis. Since the first cave explorers put their names on the lava walls in 1902. Please do not deface the cave or signs inside. Yeah, I'll tell that to them. All right, here we go. But yeah, look at that. There's like digging back there. Kind of cool. From time to time, a type of cave bear used the cave for home and winter hibernating place. Good to know. Notice how colorful the ceiling is here. Here's some more of that historical graffiti. Some of it's still bright and easy to see. Some of it's pretty well faded. I think a lot of it's with charcoal, or like from carbide lanterns or whatever, or burnt wood. Wow. There's a lot of shiny stuff on the ceiling. It's above freezing here. I don't think any of that is ice. I think a lot of it's actual, what's it called? Like hydrophobic bacteria. This cave doesn't give guided tours, so we'll just have to assume everything. It's weird. There's two tourist caves here. One gives guided tours only, and one doesn't give guided tours, but they're the same price. So are you paying to get a tour, or are you paying to not listen to a tour guide? Man, look at this white stuff here. A lot of nice minerals. Kind of pinkish. Kind of pretty. Ooh, okay, good to know. By the way, I'm at ISO 640 now. My camera got a lot higher, but the picture quality is noticeably lower, so I'm trying to keep it somewhat reasonable. Honestly, I think my GoPro has better low light performance. The gimbal for my GoPro is misbehaving. But look at the ceiling here. Look at that gold stuff there. Oops, hang on a second. My gimbal's being stupid. There we go. Ooh, yeah, see, look at the wall here. Very rough, like cauliflower. Let me make the aperture a little bigger. There we go. There's f7.1. So you can get the focus. Guess as long as it's white and close up, I can get away with that. The floor is a bit slippery here. But, oh well, nobody cares if I fall. Although I didn't sign a waiver. Maybe I could sue them and get rich. Spectacular eruptions of the volcanoes impressed the ancient civilizations, and the destruction was evidence of the wrath of the gods. The ripples in the rock at the top of the cavern was caused by the huge amounts of gas given off. Gas is water vapor with small amounts of sulfur, hydrogen. This cave is in its natural state. Yeah, except for the walkway. Wait a minute. Oh, is that the way we came? Okay, never mind. We're making like a big U-turn. So, because they have the trail in here, it's a nice, easy cave. If you look over here to the left, this breakdown rock, this is what it'd be like getting through the cave without a trail. Obviously, I would have more fun, but oh well. Pretty sure they want us to stay on the trail here. Even in a wild cave, like if there is a trail, you should stay on the trail. Keep the wear and tear and localized. Yeah, this walkway is a bit slippery. Holy cow. Ugh. Excuse me. So look at this. The way the ground is, looks like there was flowing water, like a creek here. Of course, even here, you can see these dark spots are where water is dripping from the ceiling. Oops, let me see if I can get the autofocus. I have a kind of a spot focus. There we go. Most volcanoes are composed of basalt and small bodies of andesite, rhyolite, and obsidian. All right, good to know. What's really cool, they call this Idaho's Mammoth Cave because look how big it is. The ceiling here, dozens of feet up, and the tube is dozens of feet wide. It's definitely not the biggest cave I've seen, but it's pretty big. I think they just named it that, to attract people. If they called it boring old lava tube, nobody would show up. I would call it the deadly water. Yeah, that's it. The deadly lava tube of death. That would get lots of people to show up. So look at this. Over here, there's mud, and there's puck marks from water dripping from the ceiling. That's natural. That's why they want us to stay on the trap. Lime-charged drops of water create the formations on the walls of the cavern. So that's why it's white. That's limestone. Or, well, lime. What exactly is the difference between lime and limestone? If it walks like a rock, talks like a boulder, it's a stone. Okay. If I remember right, this plastic here, they're catching the water for scientific purposes. Like, I don't know, pH or something, other concentrations. Notice the color here. But look how rough it is. See, I've been through here before with my GoPro, but my GoPro won't get that much detail. Let's see if I can get the aperture a little smaller. There we go. Okay, there's F over 3.2. Okay, there's F over 1.8. Look at the ceiling here. All sorts of pretty colors. Ooh, Small bats inhabit the cavern. They live to be about 15 or 20 years old. They are about half an ounce in weight and have a wingspan of 1 foot. They are harmless to man. Yeah, right, unless they have rabies. But anyway, they're harmless to man and do blah, blah, blah. Good. Much good because their diet consists of flying insects. Stay on the path, please. Yeah, so they figure if we stay on the path, we'll be less likely to disturb the bats. Well, ooh, here we go, a thermometer. I'm assuming that's degrees Fahrenheit. 40 degrees, so it's above freezing. And I don't know what the mystery cable's for. Kill us all. It's more white lime or limestone, one of the two. I don't know, it looks yellow to me. It's like that joke, don't eat the yellow snow, don't eat the yellow lime. I'm pretty sure you don't want to eat anything. Notice here, the wall peeled away a little bit. That's common in lava tubes. Man, it's a really nice, the upper level here, the ceiling is nice, perfect arch shape. which is weird because there's a lot of breakdown on the floor. So where'd all this breakdown come from? Well, if you look carefully, look, you see it must have come from up there. Oh no, not again. My gimbal is being stupid. Bad gimbals, bad gimbals. What you gonna do? Here we go. Kind of a little nook back there in the wall. Doesn't go far, it looks like. You know, something there. Okay. Okay, at this point, the ceiling is about 50 feet high, 50 feet of solid basalt, lava rock forming the roof. The cave could make a fine fallout shelter for many people. Caves have affected history by providing refuge to counterfeiters, runaway slaves, deserters, hermits, murderers, moonshiners. The trail ends. Do not go any farther. And no digging. Darn, I really want to go farther. As you can see, we're nowhere near the end of the actual tube. I have no idea why we can't go any farther, other than the sign says to. Who might argue with a sign? Darn, I really want to go. Actually, I think part of the reason we're not allowed to go any farther, there's another entrance. I think one time I got permission from management to keep going. Yeah, the trail, it actually ends the tube. There's a really small entrance. They don't want people to know there's another entrance, so they'll just sneak in for free. I think, I'm not even sure if all the land here is privately owned or what. Okay, there's some other people coming my way. I don't want to blind them, so what I think I'm going to do, point to the left here. There we go. I'll point my light to the side so I don't blind you. We're almost to the end of the trail. They won't let us go. They won't let us go to the end of the cave. I think if you ask management nicely, they might let you, but normally, no, you're supposed to stop at the sign.
It's so cool, huh?
Yeah. Have you done the ice cave yet?
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, this was a lot bigger though, so it's kind of neat to wander around.
It's a different, it's no ice, but it's also more like a lot of the lava rock and the trees
Right.
here. It's great.
And a lot of pretty colors.
Yep. And mica.
All right. That's weird. Looks like there's an animal nest up there. Wonder if that's a rat. So I don't think birds can fly in the dark. So I don't think a bird would fly this far in. We're not anywhere near either entrance. I mean, the entrance. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Let's see, today is Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. Basically, I have about 5 days to drive about 10 hours, so I'm doing pretty good for time. So, trying to figure out what else I'm going to do around here to kill some time. Make multiple laps through the cave, get some exercise. I did that once. I went last time I was here, I wanted to get videos with 2 different camera settings, so without paying twice, they let me go through. They're like, yeah, it's an all-day thing. Have fun. Cool. Notice here's another spot where the wall is peeling away a bit from the wall. What's weird, it looks like they have the walkway shored up with steel here. Make sure we don't fall into this hole. I think I asked them about that once, and I think they said that the digging, it was mostly science. Like here, I wonder if this hole is completely artificial. Kind of suspicious how circular it is. Oh, that's weird. There's like an old light bulb over there. Oh, yeah. Kind of surprised I don't see any bats though. Oh, I see somebody else coming. Let's make sure my... Excuse me. This is a nice walkway though. Super easy cave with this walkway over here. Nice damp gravel. So I didn't notice this on the way in, but they have some small formations on the ceiling. Oops. There goes my gimbal again. There we go. Very pretty ceiling in this one spot. Look how bright and shiny it is over there. Wow, got weird colors on the ceiling here. Very pretty. My shoes are making a lot of noise. They're sneakers. You'd think they'd be quiet because they're nice soft soles. Look at the way the ceiling's shaped like a ridge here. That's normal for lava tubes, that they like crack in the middle and sag down a bit, or mostly sag down. They don't necessarily crack. It's kind of cool. Even right here, see how there's a little protrusion from the ceiling. Not really even. At the ice cave, they leave the door shut all the time to impede airflow, to keep it cold inside. But this one's not an ice cave, so they just leave the door open. They don't care about airflow so much. Obviously, it makes it a little bit warmer in the cave, leaving it open. But if you think about it, that was the natural state, somewhat. Pretty sure they made the entrance bigger, so it's easier. Holy cow, it's bright out here. I'm blind. So I turned down the sun. Oh boy. That would have taken me 2 or 3 times as long without that walkway. I have to walk over these rocks instead. Now that'd be fun. What was that noise? Oh, just a bird. Okay. Huh. Huh. Some cactuses growing up on top there. That's kind of neat. Huh, they got a mystery steel box there. They got peafowl here. They have like over half a dozen peafowl. That's kind of cool. They're really loud though. They like scream, but they're pretty. Trying to remember the way back in. Oh, I know, it's over here. This is a cool building. Look at how it's made of like round bricks. This is where the museum is, in here. Get to listen to the diesel generator. Woohoo.